Hey guys, this is Mike, the owner of the ApocaOutpost.com, and I'd like to welcome you to this video where I'm going to go out on a limb here and I'm going to talk to you guys about what other container home builders I would personally recommend, because I'm running into customers that they either complain saying that our prices are too high or that we are just not able to get the unit done at their certain timetable. There's a variety of other reasons why people just may want to look for another builder if they're not able to work with us. So I am more than happy to recommend you guys to a variety of builders. And what I do is I actually have a list of builders that I forward to my customers if they would like to shop somewhere else. So I decided, you know what, why don't I just make a video showing these other builders that I recommend, and then you guys are more than happy to check them out, look at their pricing. But one thing I want to tell you guys, nobody, and I mean nobody, in the United States or even in the world can duplicate what we have. And I am more than happy to be biased about it and upfront about it, because the thing that nobody does is the off-grid capabilities that we do on our units. Everything we do is 100% off-grid with water, solar, and food. And nobody else on the market can do that. I told my customers, you know, you can go to these other builders, but you're going to have to find your own electrical contractor to install the solar. You're going to have to find your own plumber to install the water system. And then you're going to also have to find maybe a farmer to help you figure out the aquaponics system. So if you don't want to be off-grid and you don't like what we have, then you're more than welcome to check out these other outfits I'm going to talk to you about. So forgive me if I don't pronounce it correctly, but the first one is the Archimax. This is a company where they only have computer animated stuff. Like even if I go to their gallery on their website, they have some photos of their stuff, but as I click on here and check out their stuff, it shows just one model. They don't have like a ton of models that they built. And we've done a lot of stuff. And I could show more pictures, but they don't show a lot of stuff that they built. But, you know, they're a credible company. They build container homes, but their prices are not cheap. But this is one company I recommend called Archimax. And I'm going to have the links on my video down below so you can check out these companies, and you're more than welcome to get a quote from them. The second company is Custom Container Living. I do like these guys, but they basically, yeah, they do very similar stuff to what we have. They can build large-scale homes, but again, their pricing is a little bit higher than ours, and they don't have the off-grid capabilities that we have. But I really like their work. I like the shiplap that they do inside. They do the similar quality stuff like we do. The one thing also I really like what they have on their units is they make the ceilings taller, so they can cut the top of their containers and make them taller if you wanted them to. Because as you can see, look at this right here. They cut out the ceiling and they made it a little bit taller height here. And we don't do that, and I could do it, but that's a nice thing I like about this company. And I would recommend that if you want to get a company that's experienced at cutting out the ceilings. And actually, here's one right here. It looks like they may have cut out the ceiling, made this one taller as well. So it's just a taller unit out of the shipping container. So really, really neat. But their prices are at $91,900. On my homes, for my company alone, you can get a 40-foot container completely off-grid for about 90 grand. So for the same price from this company, getting mixed up here. Yeah, same price of this company for a 40-foot unit, I can make it off-grid. But they're beautiful homes. I do like the quality of their work. So yeah, but it's a really good, well-respected company. They have a nicer looking website than mine. I'm just not a good website builder, but they got some good stuff. So that's another company I recommend you guys to look into, is Custom Container Living. The next one is Backcountry Containers. This is another one, but the thing is, they just show just a lot of computer animated stuff. So if you go to their gallery, They do have some cool stuff, and that's what I like about this Backcountry Containers. They do much larger scale stuff. Check this out. They make L shapes. They even stack them like this. Look at this style that they've done. They've done some really cool stuff. Does much larger scale homes. So if you're looking for larger scale homes, I really recommend these guys. But their 20-foot container homes typically start at $40,000. But my 20-foot container homes, with the kitchen and the bath as a basic unit, start at $28,000. So their prices are a little bit higher. But, you know, they can do some really neat custom stuff like decks on the roof and other stuff like that. So if you're looking for large-scale homes, check out these guys. I actually really like them because a lot of other companies, they don't make them as big as what these guys do. So check out Backcountry Containers. I like them. They seem like a really good, viable company. Now, this one is more industrial-like. This one is called Home Magic, and they actually seem like they're out of Asia, where I checked out their contact information, and you basically, this looks like the same stuff you find on eBay or on, there's a website actually that you can go to where basically you can buy the stuff online out of Asia, but it takes about 4 or 5 months to get it, but you are able to get online if you contact them. But they have a lot of computer animated models, but they do large scale stuff. But the funny thing is when you get to the install, it gets substantially more expensive. So this is more industrial type of buildings, but it can be done. So that's another company that I recommend you to look into. This is another one just called ModsUS, and they basically have nothing but computer animated stuff. They don't have a lot of tangible products to show, so you got to watch out for companies like that. If they don't have anything to show, you probably need to look into seeing if they have anything to show off there. So this is the last company I do recommend. It's called Bob's Containers. They're really good. Actually, this is my #1 recommendation. If you guys don't like what we have, I really recommend this outfit. They actually have a container. It starts at $29,000. So my $29,000 containers, you get a kitchen and a bath already fully finished. But for their rough-in 20-foot containers, where it's like a kit, you're paying the same price for my fully finished container. But I like these guys. They make good quality work. Look at this. And they actually have photos to show for it. So in my opinion, I like Bob's Containers is my #1 recommendation. You're welcome to check them out. So let me know if you have any questions, but if not, surf around these guys and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Bye-bye.